I'm coming. If you hand over to government to maintain, they budget the money and share it.
To live in that particular place that the house is. So it's supposed government will even compensate them so that and pay them and relocate them to where they are going and build another house for them.
Careful engineering and management to meet human needs. Plumbing issues come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. Very annoying. From the relatively minor and inexpensive ones, such as the dripping of faucet or running toilets and leaky pipes, all the way to the sewer system backup or a major pipe leak, capable of causing severe structural damage to property, as well as destroying the content of a home or business. Although I'm not a professional plumber, I have been managing properties for many years and picked up a lot of experience and knowledge on how to assess plumbing issues along the way and how to manage them. And I also picked some things as some useful do-it-yourself tips for how to fix the easier problems by yourself. Welcome to another episode of Property Doctor, the show that brings to property owners and property users the easiest remedies to beautify your homes, to maintain your homes, to manage your homes, and for you to save money. So on this episode, I have with me in the studio a professional plumber, engineering crafts, Saliu Oshundele. He is the president, Professional Plumber Association of Nigeria, and also the MD, CEO, Salos Plumbing Nigeria Limited. He has been teaching a lot of people, training students, even in Nigeria and abroad, and he has been able to help them put food on their table with this training. He will be giving us technical advice on how we can fix some of our little plumbing issues in the house all by ourselves. So you're welcome to the studio, sir.
Thank you very much.
As a property owner or user, and I need to fix my sink, like the kitchen sink or the wash and basin sink in the toilet that is faulty, if I need to fix them, is there a way I can quickly handle it before my plumber comes? Maybe if it's blocked or it's clogged or if there's a problem. What do you advise me to do?
The only thing you can do yourself is just to have a plunger.
A plunger.
Plunger.
Okay.
The thing have rubber and something like wood.
Okay.
We pump it, but you have techniques how to pump it.
So how do we pump it?
If you want to pump it, you must make sure you close the overflow area. Because some sink connected with the waste and overflow. There is a little small hole up the sink.
Yes. In the sink.
Yes, when you made a mistake, open the tap.
Okay.
Running.
Yeah.
Maybe something as it blocks, or you cover it with the plugs. Mm-hmm. The water it will not flow on the floor. It will go through that hole.
Yeah.
But if your sink is blocked, you have to find something, either rubber, something that can cover that hole.
So
when you are pumping it, the air will not come out through that overflow.
Okay, so that you can...
The pressure of the pump will push out the little blockage.
Okay.
But when the blockage is not yet caked, when I say caked, solid blockage.
Okay. That means you can still...
You can only do it yourself on minor blockage.
Okay.
If it's a solid one, it's not possible to do it yourself.
Okay, you have to get a professional.
Yes, professional plumber to do it for you.
Okay, now, we have been talking about blockage. Now, if there's a problem from the discharge of waste, you can discharge of waste, water, that's the one you talked about now.
Yes.
Now, what if we are having a problem on waste, foul waste from the toilet? How can we fix that before the plumber comes?
What happened? Many people used to talk about the leakage of the pipes. But the blockage, the waste, is most important in a building. Because if you don't have a good waste pipe in a building, you will hear some odor somewhere. If your plumber doesn't use correct materials.
Correct material.
Yes, to do the waste. And a good slope.
What do you mean by correct material?
You know,
you mean substandard material?
No. There is some floor drains with trap.
Oh, okay.
Some plumber even on the sink, as we are talking about the sink now. If your sink is not well trapped, it can also cause blockage always.
Okay.
There is a material that we call traps that we even store the dirty something under. You can even easily lose that one.
Okay.
To empty it and screw it back.
Okay.
But some plumbers don't know the work of all those things.
Yeah.
They will just connect the sink with the what so-called magic waste, which is not good for the sink.
Okay, you know, sometimes you have, if you have maybe like a floor drain or you have a WC in the house.
Okay.
You notice that sometimes you have water inside of it.
Yes.
What is that water? What is the work of that water?
Inside the toilet?
Inside the toilet or inside the drain?
Okay.
Or inside the floor drain?
That's a very good question.
Yeah.
Many people don't know the work of that water.
Yeah.
That water blocks the air that will come, either from the soak away or septic tank. Just, the water thicker than air.
Yeah.
So the remaining water inside the toilet, it will block the air
from coming inside.
From coming in.
Okay.
That is why some people who using the toilet, that flat one, without trap.
Yeah.
So you will see all over smelling.
The one they've been using in those days. The squatting type.
Yes, even some people still using it. This time.
Okay.
But it's in village.
Okay. Yeah. So let's go on a short break now. But before then, don't forget we have Property Doctor products like the PD liquid soap, the PD air freshener, the PD paint, which is satin and emulsion. You have also the PD bleach, the PD tile care, and the PD glass care. We'll be right back. Please stay tuned.
I'm coming. If you hand over to government to maintain, the budget the money and share it.
To live in that particular place that the house is. So it's supposed government will compensate them so that and pay them and relocate them to where they are going and build another house for them.
Careful engineering and management to meet human needs. You're welcome back. We've been talking about plumbing problems in our homes and how we can manage the problem. And we have a professional in the house. But sir, there's a question that I would like to ask you because before we went on break, you were talking about smell. Now, why do you have to put a vent to take out the smell from the bathroom or from the toilet, that vent that we usually put outside? Why do you have to put that vent there?
It's just to protect your toilet to be smelling.
To prevent the smell.
The smell.
From.
And some issue.
The smell is from where? Is it from the sewer system?
From the sewage system, from the soak away. From the soak away, either you use sewage system or you connect it to soak away or septic tank directly. When there is heat, all these things will blow up. It will generate heat.
Yeah.
When the heat is not have a proper way to flow out, all the toilet, even some toilet in a building, they normally say close the door, close the toilet door. that is why
means
something wrong somewhere.
Something is wrong
because
somewhere.
You can even sit in the toilet
and read.
Read. We can't feel any smelling.
Somebody once said that he can take tea
in the toilet. Yes, Yes, because that is why I told you about the good materials.
How can you sit down in the toilet and take
A professional plumber must know the difference between good materials and poor fake materials in the market.
Okay.
You understand? So this smelling is not only from toilet.
Don't you think
the smelling can come through your floor drain?
Maybe they are trying to manage money, they will not get the right material. Or is it that there's substandard material?
I don't think it's that, because I believe in a building, whatever plumbing material you use is not up to 20% of the total cost of the building.
Yeah, and you know when you use substandard material or you don't use the right material, you find out that at the end of the day, you will spend more money because you will still have to change it at the end of the day, and that means you spend more money to repair that thing that you were trying to, maybe the money you were trying to save. So Sam, if you observe some buildings that have this odor or this smell coming from the soakaway, you observe that sometimes they don't have an IC, that is maybe an inspection chamber, connected, to collect the waste first before it gets to the
soakaway or switch.
Yes. So can you explain to us why you think it is very important to have that inspection chamber before it gets to the soakaway?
It's very important. Even in a building, there is standard how to do plumbing work in a building. Okay. Plumbing work is not what you can do as you like. The plumbing work have standard how to do it. So it's compulsory to have inspection chamber before the soakaway. Immediately after your toilet, you must have, at the back of the toilet, you must have inspection chamber. Yeah. To even check, is the first place to check. If there is blockage, you will see that chamber, it will fill up before you even go to your soakaway, whether the soakaway need to evacuate.
Oh, okay.
That chamber is very, very important.
Okay.
And another thing, this vent we are talking about, some people will do a very good vent, but they put this, what do you call it? This local, what they design for floor drain. They use it for the air vent.
Wow.
So it doesn't have enough space to bring the odor out of the house.
So you even put the material, but if you don't use it properly, you will not get the result you are
Even some plumbers don't even know where and what to use at times. That is why before you get a very good plumbing work in your house, you must look for competent plumber,
a professional,
a professional
or somebody
plumber.
that has been trained.
Yes, because many people train under some boss. They will just use only 3 months, 6 months. They will say they are now a plumber. They will go all over.
Okay.
Damage everything in the country.
And waste money.
Money.
How can we manage the faulty tap before a professional comes? Maybe the tap is faulty. What do you think we should do at home before we get a plumber to come and fix it?
What do we do? In the tap, we have different taps. There is some taps that have leather. We call it leather.
Leather inside.
But that one is only we elderly plumber can know how to repair that one. Okay. Some young plumber, they don't know how to repair it.
You mean they remove the top?
You remove the top.
See that black?
You can even find
black thing,
black leather to replace that leather inside.
Okay, a rubber.
Like a rubber.
Okay.
But some young plumbers, they don't even experience it.
So they will just change it.
They will just say, change.
What if it's worn out? What if the tap?
If it's worn out, nothing you can do anymore.
You just have to change it.
You have to change it.
That means that's finished its lifespan.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How can we get trained? We have army of entrepreneurs we are trying to build up now. And we have young ones who want to learn this profession so that at least they can have a skill, something else that can bring in money for them. How do you think we can train them?
Thank you very much. I'm an instructor. I'm also assessor.
Okay.
We have been doing this for a long time.
Okay, you have been training people?
Training people.
All right.
Even under Empower.
Okay.
I'm one of the best instructors.
All right.
on plumbing.
On plumbing.
In class and practical.
Okay.
So we train them for 3 months in the class. After 3 months, they come to the site, practical, 9 months.
Okay, so they have
even though we have
training in
female
class?
Plumbers.
Wow, we have female plumbers.
You're still with me.
That's
They are
interesting.
in the site now.
Okay.
We have many female plumbers.
Yeah.
Even though you see them on site, you can't believe it.
Okay.
They
So you
work.
have female plumbers,
Yes.
you have male plumbers,
Yes.
you have graduates.
Yes, graduate.
And
Many,
you
most
have
of them are graduates.
Those that have not even
Yes.
gone to school at
Yes.
all. Okay, so viewers, don't be discouraged if you did not go to school or if you cannot afford to go to school. You can still learn a trade. You can learn to become an entrepreneur and you'll be able to take care of yourself and pay your bills easily. So thank you for being with us in the studio today. We thank you for watching this episode of Property Doctor. We have come to the end of this program. Thank you for being with us. And if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? We have a lot of episodes coming up very soon and they are quite exciting. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel at Property Doctor NG, on Facebook at Property Doctor NG, on Instagram at Property Doctor NG, and on Twitter at Property Doc NG. We wish you have a very good day and God bless your week. See you next time. Bye.
Thank you.